Hello, everybody. It's Bodie Vargo. Welcome back to the Tuesday Talks. And why my voice sounds so different? It's because I just woke up. I don't even know, bro. But Bodie, where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck have you been, Bodie? Where the fuck you been? You haven't uploaded new content. You haven't done no buzz vlog. You haven't done no magic content. You haven't done no record. You haven't done nothing. Where have you been, Bodie? And to answer that question for the very distraught viewer, I've been so busy with school and just taking care of stuff in my personal life. And so I've had time or money to be investing in these videos. I do want to do more magic content. I do want to go back to bus vlogs. I really want to go back to bus vlogs. I really do because I love them too. But I just haven't had the time. Being in school, full-time commitment, taking 5 classes, doing essays, doing exams, doing all this type of work, you know what I'm saying? I've been super busy, but it has been worth it for me, and I hope for this channel because I've been learning so much, I've been doing so much shit, but this is not what this video is about, you know what I'm saying? Most importantly, what this video is about is completing one of my goals that I had for this year. And if you don't know the channel, earlier this year, at the beginning of this year, I made a video saying these are my goals for 2026. Because in January, I was off of Instagram, got rid of all distractions, and hunkered down, and had a conversation with myself. What do I want to do in my life? Or what do I want to do this year? Or what do I just want to do in general? And I sat down myself and I was like, okay, I'm going to make goals for myself. Even if they're small goals, I'm gonna complete these goals by the end of the year, because these are what I most want in my life right now. And what it was to complete the driver's written test, to complete the driver's driving test, to get a job, to build a computer, and to play a show. Alright, these 5 goals, right? And I am pursuing these goals, and I want them to get done by the end of 2026. If I don't complete these 5 goals by the end of 2026, I will myself. No! It's like a Mr. Beast video. But, I am happily to admit that yesterday, I have passed my driver's permit test. And I'm now ready to be taking the driver's driving test. And I'm really happy. You know, I didn't know how long it would take me to complete my first goal of 2026, but the second month in, we've already completed 1 goal. And it being an easy goal, you know, I think I might have hyped it up too much, because a long time ago, I made a video about it. This video right here. I took my driver's permit test, and I failed horribly. And, I got scared. I was like, fuck, so I gotta study. I mean, what you should. I mean, you have to study, you have to read the book. But I was hyping myself up. I was like, if I don't complete this, if I don't do this, oh my goodness. But actually, the test was way easier than I expected, the second time. And that was because I was studying, I was taking, I was reading the book, I was taking tests online, I was actually committing myself to this. And then when I took it, I think I only got 2 questions wrong, and I passed it, and it was crazy. I have a funny story to tell about that. So, I was on a computer, right, with my dog in the background, and I was, doing the test, and it'll tell you when you're getting marked wrong, right? And this is how smart I am. This is how much intellect I have, because it'll be like, if you get a question wrong, we'll show you the wrong answer that you did and the right answer that's supposed to be. So I took it, and I was like, is it not going to show me the wrong answers until the end of the test? Because I wasn't getting that feedback. And then it took me a long time to where I finally did, and I was like, because there's some questions where I was like, I don't know what the answer to this question is. I'm just going to guess. I'm going to just go with my gut. I'm going to guess, and if I get it wrong, then fuck. But it wasn't until a long time until I actually got the response back. And then I was like, oh, so all that guesswork just shows I'm a genius with the guesswork. I'm just a fucking genius. It didn't take me a long time until I got a wrong answer. I'm just a fucking genius. And I passed the test. And I was even surprised when I did it. I was like, this is it? This is only like a few questions. Isn't there more to this? Shouldn't I know more to this? Shouldn't you know I should know more to this? I mean, I'm not trying to ruin it for generations after this, but I was just down myself. And I was like, go see a DMV technician, and I did. And what even confused me even more was that there was somebody in front of me, and they got sent back to take the test again to do the science test, like testing, the science. And I was like, oh shit, am I going to get sent back again and take another test because that was just the first test? What confused me even further was that I give it a slip, and then she goes to a computer and like she goes to the other person next to her and she's like, oh, it happened again. And I'm like, fuck. I mean, I'll do it if I have to do it. I'll do it if I have to take more tests. I'll do it. But then I think it was just some technical issues, because eventually I got my permit slip and I was like, did I pass? It was making a whole confusing out of it because I was confused. I was like, is there more questions? I was confused if there's a technical difficulty that was happening. And all in all, I got my slip. So I guess I can start doing the driving shits. So congratulations to me. Even though in hindsight looking at it, it's probably the easiest goal I've completed this year. But one thing I realized is that you need to complete some easy goals before you can have motivation to start completing the more harder tasks. You know what I'm saying? You need that motivation of completing something. But anyways, I needed to do it anyways to even get started on the other shit. You know what I'm saying? The journey has just begun. Even if it was easy, the journey has just begun. So I needed to get it done anyways to get my driving shit done anyways. So even if it was easy, it needed to be done. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of myself because I was scared for so long about doing this shit. It wasn't even that scary. It wasn't even that, I mean, you do need to, I was just doing some studying and passing it. And I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really glad I got one of my goals done for 2026. And I can't wait to get more goals done. See, I have them right here. And one thing before I leave this video, I've updated from going to a gaming PC to a gaming laptop because I find it more worth it for me having a laptop, because I'm moving all the time. Like you see in the background, I'm everywhere. Like I don't stay in one position. So having a gaming PC would be useless because I'd be traveling everywhere for making content with it. You can't travel with a PC. You can't. You have to have it stay put in one position. Because if you do, you're gonna fuck your shit up. And so I think having a gaming laptop would be more. Even though I would love to build a PC, that's when I move out on my own and get my own house. But I would love to have a PC, having a gaming laptop, especially if the goal is to make content off of it, is what needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is just a check-in for my goals. Even if let's continue. I almost completed another goal, which is playing a show, but it didn't happen because it was supposed to happen March 14th, but something happened with the scheduling, and I'm being pushed to April. But I hope I can get a show before that. If not, I'll just complete it in April, and there'll be no sweat off my back. At least completing it in this year. There's still more time in the year. But I've been talking to my friend. I know this drummer. I've been talking to him, and I want to perform with him. And so maybe we can do some practicing. Y'all see, I'll upload some videos of us practicing together if he's comfortable with that. If not, I'll definitely show you some videos because I've been practicing, especially for the show that's supposed to happen. But it didn't. But I'm still going to the event, and still talking to people. What do you call it? Networking into this shit, and just putting myself out there. Linking up, since I'm going to school with music people, linking myself up with other musicians, linking myself up with other people in the industry, just trying to put myself out there. And so, even though I haven't completed that goal yet, playing a show, it's in the works. And also, trying to get a job. I swear to God, I've signed up for like a million jobs. And the only people that have hit me back are like jobs in which I looked at and I was like, oh, I signed up for the wrong thing because it was full-time position. I can't do full-time right now. I'm taking 5 classes right now. And so yeah, so I need to find a job. I mean, I've been trying to find a job, but I just need one so bad. I know the job market's horrible right now, but I need that extra money. This is just an update video, and I hope to do more of these I must do more of these update videos of my goals, because I'm going to complete my goals, but I hope to do more, just to update. So, you know, making big progress. You know, I have my first show planned, even though it's going to take a little bit longer to do that. I do have it planned for April, so I can scratch it off the bucket list when it happens, only when it happens. Or if I find something before then, you know, which would be cool if I do find something before then, but, applying for jobs everywhere, completed my written test, but I redid my goal of getting a PC to a laptop, and so I have to do more research on the best gaming laptop so I can do more gaming videos. But that's all for this video. I completed my Java written test, and I can't wait to complete my other goal, which I'm working on not fearlessly. Why would it be fearlessly? Determinately, not fearlessly, because I should have no fear completing these easy goals for 2026. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Peace.